Now think about this, folks. You are not even projected. You're not even projected to be the starting place kicker. Even in the previews from different media outlets, you're not the projected field goal kicker because, quite frankly, University of Miami hadn't told us who the starting field goal kicker would be. Even if you look at their chart that they gave to the media yesterday, it says Carter Davis or Bert Auburn. It was presumed that Bert Auburn was going to be the place kicker, and that Carter Davis would probably be the kickoff guy. Well, that didn't happen actually. That did not happen. And it turns out that Carter Davis was named the starting place kicker, and Carter Davis comes away as the hero in the University of Miami's 27-24 win over Notre Dame. This is a guy who last year was 4 of 11 at FAU, kicking the ball. And here he is in the biggest moment of his life, his first game ever, wearing Hurricanes orange and green. And here he is having to make a 47-yard field goal with a minute 4 to go to give Miami a 27-24 lead in a game they had led 24-14, 21-7, and save Miami from blowing this great performance over a 5-minute stretch, because that's basically what happened. Miami over a 5-6 minute stretch in the fourth quarter kind of didn't look very good, kind of fell apart a little bit offensively and defensively. And it took a possession to get it together and drive down the field and get Carter Davis in position to hit his second field goal of the night. After the game started off with a massive botch of a snap on the first possession of the game, first opportunity to kick a field goal for the Hurricanes. Snap doesn't get there, so he can't even get the kickoff. You're like, oh boy, do we have problems here? But no, they come back, they hit a field goal later on, and this 47-yarder is the kick that has been heard around the world, heard around the country, college football world. Kick that. I mean, Miami's never beaten Notre Dame on a last-second field goal. And Carter Davis got that job done. Carter Davis admitted prior to the game, when he found out he was the starting kicker, that he cried. He spoke about kicking the ball and the differences in having a snapper who can get the ball back there just a split second faster, a holder who can put it down a split second faster, which gives him more time to do his thing. He wasn't taking any shots at his former team, but he wanted to specify that all makes a difference. That said, I don't know if Carter Davis got a girlfriend. I have no idea. But I can tell you this. If he didn't have one, he got like 20 of them today. Because that man is the hero in Coral Gables. He is the hero in Coral Gables. And let you hear it from him, because this guy had to be on top of the world yesterday after hitting that field goal. But listen to what he had to say in the post-game press conference. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. But here's what Carter Davis, the hero of this game for the Miami Hurricanes, had to say post-game. Check it out.
Carter Davis, go right into questions for him.
Carter, just as you're lining up for that field goal minute left, just what's going through your head and just the reaction that you see?
So like I always have a routine, so I try to do my routine as much as possible, try not to let the crowd very active tonight get into my head or any of my systems. And once I looked up at it and I saw it was in, I'd say my heartbeat kind of like skipped plus accelerated because I was just so excited for it.
Carter, you came here probably thinking you were going to be the kickoff guy, and you beat out Abram Murray in spring, and now you beat out a kid that in the fall that kicked for Texas for a couple of years. What's that accomplishment mean to you?
It means the world. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to be an easy journey to try to take the field goal job because, I mean, we have some great guys that come in and everything, but when I found out that I was
first situation, how easy was it for you to shrug it off, saying, I'll be out there later, and I'll go out there and find a way to decide this thing one way or the other? Because that was just an unfortunate situation that you walked into.
No, I mean, I trust in our guys. Like, I know our snapper and our holder, Dylan and Adam, they're some of the best. They're the reason they're here. And I just didn't have to worry about it anymore. I told them, I was like, we're fine. Like, it happens. We're humans. Everything happens for a reason. And after that, we just went back to work.
Carter, you were, I think, 2 of 7 on field goals last year, like 4 of 11. What did they fix here to get you right?
I mean, it's just we have a great holder and a great snapper, and it's not to bash my old team or anything like that, but it makes the world of a difference when the ball gets down a fraction of a second faster and everything like that. So I mean, you get to see it longer, you get to focus more and trust the process more.
Coach was saying you make it from 55 regularly in practice. Or?
I mean, wherever he sets it up, I kick it.
Has it sunk in yet that you're forever going to be known as the kicker who beat Notre Dame in 2025?
No, I'm still waiting to go see my parents so I can celebrate with them. And I already celebrated with the guys in the locker room, but I just need to go see my parents.
You know, there's never been a Miami. You said on the radio you're not a, you didn't grow up a Miami fan. I was curious, who did you grow up rooting for as a kid?
I'll be honest, my dad is a Florida Gator, so kind of had to root for them. But I mean, you grow out of it.
Yeah.
How did did you do anything growing up to develop the strong leg that you had?
Just played soccer until like 6th grade, and then took kicking serious after that.
I know there's probably a lot of other memories to be made later this year, but when you go to sleep tonight and you think that, hey, you know what, I beat Notre Dame on national television, how good are you going to feel knowing that this team was in the college football playoff and they have the tradition that they have?
I mean, I might sleep 4 hours, but it's going to feel like 20. Just to be that excited, I wake up tomorrow, do whatever I got to do.
Awesome. Wanted there. Thank you. Appreciate it.